It's in the game.
Here we go, here we go! Here we go, set! Ready! Trick 9B! Ready! Ready! Set up! Here we go! Brass! Brass! Ready! Fly, trumpet! 180! Set hot! Set up! Cooler! Cooler! Hot up! Down! Ready, go! Flag! Flag! Hot up! Banner! Let go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Ready! Hot 180! Drum! Drum! 180! Set! Ready! Ready! Pace 27 jump! 180 up! Military stomp! Get up! Set! Ready! Pace 27 jump! 180! Fly trumpet! 180! Military stunt! Get up! Come on, set! Hot up! Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Brass! Hot up! Here we go! Here we go! Set, go! Charcoal! Hot go! Form! Hot 180! Banner! Banner! 180! Set! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! 180 on! Trick 9B! Set on! Drum! Form! Form! Focus in! Here we go! Set! 180! 22 water! Ready, go! Come on, set! Hold on! Pace, 27, jump! Military stun! Let's go, let's go! Here we go, here we go! Base 27, jump! Base, ready! Set! 180 on! Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Set on! Military stun! Here we go, here we go! Brass! 180! Here we go, set! Ready! Hold on! Here we go! Ready, go! Charcoal! Hold on! Form! Banner! 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 Set hut! Hut go! Down! Hut! Trick 9 feet! 180! Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Drum! 180! Form! Form! Set up! Ready! Ready! 22 water! Flag! 180! Set, ready! 180! Set, ready! Set up! Come on, set! Hold on! Let's go! Let's go! 22 water! 20, ready, go! Here we go! Here we go! Hold on! Set! Set, go! Cooler! Let go! Charcoal! Charcoal! Hustle it! Trick 9 feet! 180! Brass! Brass! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! 180! Here we go! Set! Set on! jump. Waiting. Squad trumpet. Set up. Ready, ready. Set, ready. What do you... Military stunt. What do you... Brass. Set up. Set, ready. Hold on. Come on, set. Ready, go. Let's go, let's go. Hold on. Charcoal. Set, go. Form. Let go. Banner. Put one in. Trick 9 feet. 180. Drum. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Set. 180 up. Here we go, here we go. Set on. Form. Here we go, set. 180. Ready. 180. Here we go. Set up. Set hot. Hot on. .22 water. Ready, go. Flag. Hot on. 22 water. Take go. Cooler. Let go. Charcoal. Put one in. Down. 180. Let's go. Ready. Ready. 180 up. Trick 9 feet. Set, ready. Set up. Set, ready. Set. Brass. 180. Fly, trumpet. 180. Come on, set. Set up. Let's go. Hold on. Cooler. Ready, go. here we go. Set, go. Here we go, set, and go. Flag, 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 husband. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Set hot. Ready. Down. Set up. Banner. Down. Let's go. Let's go. Drum. Drum. Ready. Base 27. Ready. Military stop. On. Military stop. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Hold on. Base 27. Jump. Ready. Go. Set. Ready. Hold on. Fly trumpet. Fly. Set. Go. Come on, set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hustling. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Military stunt. Ready. Set. What do you got? Here we go. Here we go. Set up. Brass. Charcoal. What do you? 22 water. Hold on. Here we go, here we go. Set go. Cooler. Let go. Set. Hot 180. Here we go, here we go. 180. Here we go, set. Ready. Charcoal, charcoal. 180. Ready. Set on. Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat. Set. Here we go. 180. Set hot. 180. Down. Set on. Brass. Brass. Hot on. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Hot on. Set, ready. Set, go. Fly, trumpet. Let go. Cooler, cooler. Hot 180. Flag, flag 180. Banner, ready. Drum, drum, 180. Pace 27. Set on. Military stun. Yeah. Base 27 jump. 180. Fly trumpet. 180. Set ready. Set on. Hut go! Drum! Hut 180! Form! Form 180! 22 water! Ready! Flag! 180 on! Come on, set! Set on! Let's go! Let's go! Set! Here we go! Here we go! 180 set! 180! 22 water! 22 water! Set up!
Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Belt ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Georgia! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Across college football, you find that dude.
Ball's at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Frazier. At the 35, he's loose. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20. First play of the period, first down here. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now here, second and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. The Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Got a man, it's Bell. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a third and 6.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Going for 6. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Georgia!
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Going for 6. The offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. The offense, Georgia hunkers. The offense has been running up and. The offense has been running up and down the field. Touchdown! To the air on first down. Catch in the... The offense has been running up. The offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Going for 6. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown! Georgia, the offense has been run. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. And the offense is Georgia. Ball's at the 24. A lot. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Turning it on! They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Makes the catch, it's down. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Branch.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Dogs with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Flashy there. He just did.
Strolling away from the house. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Makes the catch. It's Bell. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Didn't find much running room there. Picked up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise.
water. 180. Cooler. Let's go! Let's go! Hold on!
You gotta love it.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Ready, go! Trick 9 beat! Hold on! Brass! Brass! There you go! Ready! Ready! Let's go! Set! Ready! Hunt one in! Fly! Trumpet! 180! Cooler! Cooler! Ready! Set! Ready! 180 on! Come on, set! Set! Flag! Flag! Set on! Let's go! Let's go! Banner! 20! Drum! Drum! 180! Here we go! Here we go! Pace! 27! Hold on! Set! Ready, go! Military stun! Military! Hold on! Base 27 jump! There you go! Fly trumpet! Fly! Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Hunt one in. Military stun! Wait. Here we go! Set! Ready! Banner! Hold on! Trick 9, beat! Ready, go! Strong! Hold on! Four! There you go! 22, water! Let go! Down! Up! Flag! Wait! Let's go! Let's ready! 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 Ready to go! Set, ready! Set up! Set, ready! Set. Water! Come on, set! Ready! Let's go! Let's go! Set up! Cooler! Hold on! Here we go! Here we go! Ready, go! Set! Hold on! Here we go! Here we go! Set, go! Charcoal! Charcoal! Let go! Here we go! Set! Open it! Ready! 180! Trick 9B! Ready! Here we go! 180 up! Set hot! Set up! Brass! Brass! Yeah. Down! 180! Slide, trumpet! 180! Cooler! Cooler! Get up! Let's go! Let's go! Hold on! Ready! Ready! Ready, go! Set, ready! Hold on! Set, ready! Set, go! Come on, set! Let's go!
unforgettable moments and heartbreak in these two teams trying to establish playoff positioning. But for the Dogs, it's also about trying to find a way to survive on the road. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any...
There he goes! They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Throwing right. That's caught. It's Thomas. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just...
Breaks into the open! And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker in the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. And this offense put together a really good drive, man.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and drop out.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses. They just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Here's the pressure. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
This offense thrives
And build.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's dealt. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive turns.
Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Complete to the right. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he...
Turning it on! Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
The play action fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Across the 25. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
That is a crazy sequence of events because if you're the defense, you're feeling yourself after getting that sack on first down. Now you've got them in second in California thinking you're going to do it again, and you let him get out the gate. The speed shows up. He somehow is able to make people miss, use the speed, get to the sticks. That kills you as a defense.
Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
And you got to love this.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got twilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gonna try to get it. There he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And that is just the play they absolutely had to have. You're on the road, 4th quarter, 4th down, trailing. Your quarterback's got to be able to do something. Nobody was open. The play's breaking down. The pressure is collapsing on top of him. And somehow, some way, he's able to escape. And not just that, but go pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. That was big time.
Get it out on the screen. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback, who makes a sure tackle.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
From the gun, looking for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog.
Get down there. Now.
On the gun. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14.
Plays throughout the day. This is now.
And
Plays throughout the
Ready! Set, go! Oh, here we go! On go! Brass! Brass, punch it! Set, hut! 180! Down! Ready! Fly, trumpet! 180! Cooler! Cooler! Cool! Sit on! Let's go! Let's... Flag! 180! Ready! Ready! Banner! 180! Drum! Drum! Set up! Set, ready! Hold on! Pace, 27, ready, go! Set, ready! Hold on! Military stun! Set, go! Pace, 27, jump! Let go! Come on, set! Punch it in! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! 180! Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Ready? Set! 180! Military stump! Set up! 9B. Ready. Draw. What do you got? Four. Set. Ready. 22. Water. Set. Ready. Ready.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way. And end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game. Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on...
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him.
That is a close call. Almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He'll hand it off. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Pace, 27
Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught on the outside. It's Bell. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the...
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? On the move now. Extending the play now.
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Over the middle, it's Thomas. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? And they will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown. Big stop, but they send them backwards in the...
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Buying time, moving to his left. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback come through under pressure. Down a score late here in the 4th. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's got it in the open. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and different.
Oh, they get him again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. Big, tall receiver.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got...
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Offense facing 4th down.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful touch. Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on the screen play. Dogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Pass caught, a second down now.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. It in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They get nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a great job.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had...
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Georgia now operating in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And a timeout is called in. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, great.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this complete.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Spins away from the defender. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris,
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pressure is coming. In the clear at the 25. He called his own number. The freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the...
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play, taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made over the middle.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dogs. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. 2nd down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fakes the handoff. They're looking to throw it. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and keeps the foot in bounds. That's a big gain on the right side. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Dogs are on the move here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful of being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive. Getting after the quarterback and drive.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. And we're able to get him down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Alabama. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he
breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On the ground, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game.